Well, I don't know, sir. I don't work for the government. I work for Publishers Clearinghouse.
Yeah. Calling scammers late into the night, wasting their time until morning light. Calling their numbers, exposing these fakes. Going to work and I'm barely awake. Baiting them for months at a time. Trick them into believing my lies. Making them happy, then make them so sad. Driving them crazy and driving them mad. Bank accounts and money mules, getting them reported. Stopping our older folks from being extorted. Cash in a box, get tracking number on.
I'm a man of my word, and my word is my bond.
On a bare knuckles, that's what I do. Scammers go broke whenever I'm through. Leaving scammers with a bad impression.
Be honest, Mr. Knuckles, I'm wondering if you're taking this for a joke.
They call and leave a message. You have won yourself a prize. Congratulations, sir, ma'am. Now listen to my lies. I wouldn't pull you leg. Just don't tell your friends or wife. Mercedes or a Benz, 10 grand a week for life. Bank accounts and money mules, getting them reported. Stopping our older folks from being extorted. Cash in a box, get tracking number on.
I'm a man of my word, and my word is my bond. You're bare knuckles.
That's what I do. Scammers go broke whenever I'm through. Leaving scammers with a bad impression. Sending their brains into a deep depression. They keep calling and I keep replying. We keep laughing and they keep crying. They get the full wrath of story time with Knuckles. Weight of my hate makes their little knees buckle. The Reader's Digest, a Mega Million Scams. PCH, that's where I am.
You're bare knuckles.
That's what I do. Scammers go broke whenever I'm through. Leaving scammers with a bad impression. Sending their brains into a deep depression. Send the green dot money cards, all 16 digits. It's not that hard. Vanilla Visa or MoneyGram. Believe me, bro, it's not a scam.
You're really an impressive man, and I'm so in love with you, baby. You're so strong, you're so nice, you're so ambitious, you're so, strong. I can't wait to just live the rest of my life with you, baby.
Now, they keep calling and I keep replying. We keep laughing and they keep crying. They get the full wrath of story time with Knuckles. Weight of my head.
Now you got me, buddy.
Hello?
Hey, Mikey.
Hey.
What's up?
Not much. What do you got going on over there?
Just talking with my wife.
Oh, what's her name again? You said her name's Rain, right?
Right.
All right. I've been working on her song a little bit. Calm down, little buddy. Sorry, I'm out here feeding the horses.
You're feeding the horses right now?
Yeah. Yeah, I just, I worked a little late and didn't get here till after dark, so I'm trying to take care of this stuff.
Okay. All right.
So, this Ruth girl, you said that's your sister-in-law?
Right.
Is that Rain's sister or number 2 sister?
Rain's sister.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. Well, she looks like a sweetheart.
She is. I think she's doing nursing right now, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good job. You got a lot of people need nurses nowadays.
I know. She's doing the right thing.
Yeah, yeah. She's like I said, she's a cutie. Um, I shouldn't be looking though. I still got Candy here with me. She's cutie too. Cutie patootie. So how's things going? You're gonna leave out in a few days if you can raise up some funds.
Right. That's what the plan is.
Oh well, I talked to both the lawyers today. I've
You
got
talked
a
to the lawyers.
yeah. I'm kind of in a spot at the moment. We'll have to see how things work out with if they can get her in there to sign some stuff. They said that I could go ahead and have a little bit more access to my funds. You know,
Okay.
um,
How are they?
Pink, Pinkster
I'm
was
sorry. Go ahead.
not. Pinkster wasn't really he wasn't really up to date on everything that was going on. He was just kind of confused about the whole thing. But Dillhole,
Okay. Yeah.
um,
Dillhole knows everything that's happening.
right, Dillhole said he'd been keeping track of the case, and yeah, he said he'd been keeping track of everything, and he's got everything lined up to go. Yeah, you hear me? Hello.
Yeah, we got disconnected. But
Yeah,
I was saying Dillhole knows everything, though, right?
yeah. Dillhole's on top of everything. He says um he's been trying to get everything lined up, and he looked over your almond milk thing, and he wants us to give him a call maybe tomorrow or something and talk about it. But he was
Hmm.
kind of busy when I got on there. I could only talk to him for a couple of minutes. You got
Okay.
time tomorrow when we could call him maybe?
Is there a specific time you had in mind?
Well, I was thinking maybe at 3 or 4 o'clock before he gets, where they close up the shop.
Sure. All right.
But
I'll make the arrangement. This is my retirement after all.
yeah, right. I'll try to message him and get an exact time so nothing conflicts.
Yeah, Mikey.
Yeah, I just go to the office and call you. Your phone keeps. I'm talking to you and you're just saying hello, hello, hello. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, I wasn't hearing you.
All
Just
right.
went silent.
Well, I'll try the other line just to see. Um,
All right. You're in Texas.
yeah, I'm in Texas.
Okay.
Yeah, Dad, and them, they pretty much gave up on this line and then went ahead and reestablished it down here because they were getting way too many calls for it to be their business line.
Oh, okay. I see.
It was through a local, a Texas
Right.
service anyway, so it worked out. But
Okay.
anyhow, I'll just when I get back from I'll try to get off early tomorrow and set up a call with them and see if we can figure out something, some way that I can maybe get some funds before you have to take off because I'll have to take his advice on what to do with that.
All right. That's for the business, right?
Yeah, I just want to. Yeah, well, just to get money out of my accounts in general. I need to
Oh,
make
okay.
sure that everything is okay with them and find out where they're at on this candy, just to make sure that everything is okay.
Or
I
well, that
think they're
sounds good.
I think they're trying to keep her from actually knowing exactly what all my financial situation is before she signs anything, because they think she might not be. She may be reluctant to sign the papers if she finds out that uh I've I've obtained some wealth since she left.
It kind of sounded like she has an idea the last time that we spoke.
Well, she knows that she knows about my crypto. She knows I've made some money there, but she's not aware of like what happened with the bank, the losing of some money, and the settlement and all that. And I haven't really filled her in on that. I'm a little embarrassed to let her know what happened, so
I understand.
I'm just going to take the lawyer's advice on this stuff because they're the experts. They they got your
Uh,
back when it comes to making sure people don't get into your money.
right.
All
Yeah, I got
right.
you.
You and Rain hanging out, having a good time while you're on vacation.
Not on vacation yet. I was trying to do this
I
last.
thought you was over there. Thought you was over there making sweet love to her yesterday and getting under the sheet and everything.
No, well, it's not vacation. It's just you can call it a day off, maybe.
Oh, that sounds like a vacation to me.
No, not yet. Hopefully, I make it back in one piece, and then we can have that vacation.
Oh, you'll make it back. Is there any way I can call her, call Ruth and speak to her?
Call Ruth.
Yeah, you said she was single.
I thought you didn't want to get in any trouble with Candy.
Oh, well, I wasn't. I just meant to just get to know her as a friend. I'm not gonna
Okay.
ask her anything. I'll be a gentleman. I just wanted to kind of get to know her, see if maybe we might have a few things in common, or maybe she likes music.
Some chemistry. Okay, I got you. Or was she
I
probably at work
mean,
now? Cause they
yeah, it don't have to
no,
be right now. I just meant sometime.
no problem. So,
You were saying you come back on vacation. I was thinking, well, being she's your sister-in-law, maybe we could all go out on a double date type thing or something.
that should be good.
Just to test the pom pom out a little bit.
Well, we'll definitely work on it. But what about
I'm,
Ashley?
oh, I hadn't got to talk to her yet. I'd like to talk. I'd like to try her pom pom out too, but um, I'm trying to brush up on my patois. Is that how you say it? Is it pom pom or
It's Pum. Pum Pum.
boom? Boom boom. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm glad you I would have sounded ridiculous if I'd have said it like I was saying it.
Yeah, pom pom is a thing those cheerleaders have when they shake it around.
Right, that's what I was thinking when I saw that. Boom boom, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Is that where they come up with what is it called? Poontang?
Poontang. No, I
Yeah,
never heard of
that
that before.
one song called Poom de Tang. It's
Mm,
maybe it's Poon de Tang. Um, means like on the
no,
thing, maybe.
not familiar with that one. Who's the artist?
Okay. I was trying to. Oh, that's Ted Nugent. Wang Dang, Sweet Poontang. You ain't never heard that song?
No, it doesn't sound familiar.
Oh, you should hear it. That's an awesome one. He's the guy that sings that Cat Scratch Fever. You heard that one?
Fever?
Cat Scratch Fever.
No.
It's like that's one of his hits. And then he's got Wang Dang Sweet Poontang. I'm pretty sure Poontang means it means pussy, and it's a slang word for it. He likes writing them songs about sexual stuff,
Right, right.
kind of like I do.
I can see that.
Oh, Poom
The
Poom.
one that you wrote about.
I gotta remember that.
You said you're writing one about. You said you're writing one about rain right now.
Yeah. I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna keep it a little classy. I'm not gonna mention the Poom Poom or the Sweet Poontang or none of that in this one. Um, you think you could text me over some of the things that you like about her, like some of your favorite things that could help me with the creative process for the lyrics?
Yeah, I could do that.
Because I don't know her well enough to. You know your other wife's allergic to fish, right?
Mm, you're talking about Tia?
Yeah.
She did mention it once.
Oh my gosh, you should know stuff like that before you accidentally poison her. Yeah,
I mean, she's the one that's cooking.
I was trying to get
So,
fish recipe off of her, and she said, "Oh, I can't eat snapper because I'm allergic to omega 3 or something like that."
hmm,
But she said there's certain fish that she can eat, but she has to be careful. Anyways, I'm not gonna put that in the song. That really doesn't sound too romantic or interesting. But I was just curious.
no, it doesn't. But that's
Right.
fine. Yeah, I'll send you something. A lot. There's a lot of things I like, but I'll make sure that I make a
Make
list for
one
you.
for both of them so I can. I don't wanna. I want them both to like their song. What kind of genre do you think they like? They like R&B.
Do you know James? Do you know James Otter?
James Otter.
Yeah.
How do you spell the otter?
It's Arthur, I think.
Arthur.
Right.
I'll look it up. Is that one of their favorite artists?
Yeah, that's Rain's favorite artist.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's an English guy, right?
Yeah. As for
Yeah. I just looked him up on the phone. He says he won the X Factor back in the quite a
mhm,
few years back.
right.
Has he been pretty successful since he won?
I mean, yeah. His last,
Oh,
his last. Well, I'm trying to see what's the most recent song he
just
made, but
us.
the most popular one has 1.7 billion views. So I think it's famous.
Oh, here's one where it's got 4.5 million views. It's called Just Us. Might be a duet with a lady. I'll look it up and see what that is. Maybe I'll put it in. I don't want to do it in some genre that they have don't know nothing like. Heavy metal or you know.
Right.
I kind of like the Metallica, Black Sabbath stuff myself, but I've been kind of trying to write stuff that's maybe a little bit more commercially acceptable.
Right. More
Uh,
diverse.
Right. Okay. Well, just email it to me if you could. Same place you emailed me the almond milk
All
deal,
right.
and
I'll do that.
I'm gonna start working on it.
And as it's still there.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Bittersweet
Yeah.
love.
Come again.
Bittersweet Love. That was a song he put out this year.
It's not my artist. I mean, I just know that's the artist that she's always listening to.
Right. Well, I know. I wasn't trying to say it was. I haven't even listened to him yet. I'm sure he's fine, but I'll see what I can come up with, and I'll try to get back with you tomorrow. We'll talk tomorrow after we talk to Dill and find out if we can do something with getting some money because I'm kind of stuck right now. Just kind of trying to get by with what I didn't send those jackasses, and I haven't heard shit back from any of them either. I tried to call some of them yesterday, find out what happened to my money. Yeah.
How much did you have? How much did you have in total on you?
Well, I only had about 100, and sent him 85 of it, and I've already had to spend about I probably spent 10,000 of the 15 I had left, so I'm kind of got about 5,000 at the moment to try to get by with until I can get Candy over there to sign off on everything.
Oh shit!
Yeah, well,
And you're going back to Texas tomorrow?
no, I'm in Texas.
I did. Okay. Because I was wondering when you got the phone, because I thought your dad had it, and the phone was in Colorado.
Oh, this was the one he was using for the business up there. The number was, it wasn't the same phone. That was a landline.
Okay.
I just had him transfer the number down here because he still has a lot of people that call about horses and all this other stuff that know this number. So he didn't want to get
Oh,
rid of it. I told him I could take messages for him, and then he wouldn't have to worry about the marijuana business. Keep having these people calling over and over again. But they got a new number now for the business down there. I mean, I guess up there, depending on your perspective. But
yeah, I got you.
yeah, well, they've got a different. He's still got his cell phone, but they've got a different line for the
For the big.
farm. So
Okay, that's good. All right, are you going to be on the road tomorrow?
no, I've got stuff around here to do most of the day. I mean, I do have to run into town to get some feed and stuff, but I'll be done early. I'll call you as soon as I get done.
Do you mind getting one of those cars for me? One I asked you about maybe a few weeks ago.
Which cards was it?
I think it was the green dot. I think.
The green dot. Yeah, I'll try to grab you one tomorrow.
All right, buddy. Much appreciated.
No
I'll
problem.
send you that email. I'll send
All
you that
right.
email once I'm finished eating.
Okay. Yeah, that was awesome. You came up with all those names um for my zoo. Like seconds after
Did you
I
choose?
asked you about it, like you'd been giving it some thought already. Was you wanting to invest in it? Maybe do a little partnership on this too.
I wanted to get started first with the almond, then after I make some profits, and then of course I love animals. So
Right. Well, yeah, I'm not ready anyways, but just throwing it out there. Once it takes off, and I actually can
yeah,
start taking some investors, I'll let you know ahead of anybody else in case you want
right.
to get on the ground floor of it.
Right. When it comes on to business, I'm very quick with it. But you know, it was
Right,
my I think it was my dad that got me into to enforcement. So
right. Did you get a chance to listen to my Scammer versus Scammer song?
the topic was serious, but damn the lyrics.
Well, I was trying to take all the words that Jack and Reverend used to scream at all the other people that were calling. I thought, I don't even know if I pronounced them right, because
No, they were pronounced right. They were all very bad words. Very, very bad words.
oh, okay. Well, yeah, well, I thought they was pretty bad because they were usually really angry when they were saying it.
And you remembered all of them?
I knew a couple of them from Grandma used to say Bomba Clot all the time, and she also said Body Boy, but she said that not to call people that because it was like calling people homos or
Gay.
something. Yeah.
Right.
So I don't like to insult people about their whatever choice their lifestyles are. I don't really give a shit. But
Right.
If it makes I think Jack didn't really care about hurting other people's feelings.
not,
He's
not
just
really.
not
No.
not real sensitive. Not a real sensitive person when it comes to someone else's feelings.
Very opposite.
Yeah. But anyways, well, did it sound okay though as far as the arrangement?
It could use a bit of working on because I'm gonna have to listen to it and give you an honest critique because
Uh,
if you listen to most of the songs that and you're probably gonna have to get a is that still from Fiverr?
yeah, that I kind of had to. I know I need to rework some of the arrangement a little because the guy was having a difficult time fitting all of it in with the music. So it sounds kind of rushed in places, but that's because I couldn't sit. Now that I've had a chance to listen to it, I probably can go back and like take out a few words and make it flow a little better. But
Right, right. You
um,
can always listen to some. You can always listen to some dancehall music to get a better grip on what's happening
yeah.
or how it's normally done.
Well, I had a little like a heavy metal version of it too. It sounded worse than that one did. So that was the one that sounded flowed the best. Well, all right. Well, I'm gonna get off here. I'll talk to you tomorrow whenever I get a chance. It looks like Candy's fixing to pull up, so I don't get off the phone
Uh,
until Washington she's here. All
okay.
right.
All
I'll
right.
catch you
Appreciate it.
later,
Right.
Unc.
All right. Later.
All right. Bye.
Mikey,
Hey,
what's up?
I was just got finished eating. I was gonna call you. Told you I'd
Come
call you
again?
when I got done.
Hold on one second. Let me see what the dogs are barking.
Okay.
Okay. Just a cat. You were saying?
Oh, you wanted me to call you when I got finished. I've just been kind of busy.
Right. About the ring. What? Where did you say you got that ring from?
Um, Someone gave it to me.
So Jack didn't tell you anything about it.
No, I asked Norval about it. He said he thought it was okay.
Can okay.
It's got a weird little hollowed out spot in the back of it,
Jesus
and
fucking Christ. That's what I
some
was gonna ask you.
words and stuff.
Mikey, send me a
What?
picture of the inside of the ring.
Um, it's just
Is it like a is it
it's
like
just like his mouth has got a little cavity behind it. It's
no,
just part
inside
of
of the
the
ring.
skull.
Right, behind inside the part where your finger goes.
Yeah, there's a hollowed out area. It's like all black
Is it
inside of it.
is it filled or is it just empty?
It looks like it's got some dirt in it, some dust and stuff. Um, it's just stainless steel. It looks like it's not a big deal. It's a cool ring.
Mikey.
Norval said it was like rock and roll, like something
Norval
he
doesn't know
wore.
shit. Listen, Norval doesn't know shit about where that ring is from. Do you know the person who sent it to you? Do you know who that is?
No, it just came in the mail. It said that it was it was for good luck for me and my dad, and he said he was gonna. It said in there on the paper deal that they were gonna send another one for dad. I
Neither you or your dad. One second, because I was wondering. when that ring would come, or how would you
This
get it?
guy's. Who's this guy calling me? It's Jackass. This guy creeps me out, man. I wish he would stop calling.
Did you put it on your dad's hand?
Yeah, he tried it. I let him try it out at Thanksgiving. Um,
Did shit shit.
but
Uh,
he gave it back to me. I've got it. The hell? Hold on a second. Somebody's trying to call. I gotta. Give me just a second. Are you still there?
yeah, Mikey.
Yeah, we got disconnected.
Yeah, I
I
realized.
think that
Uh,
other call might have bumped you off or something. I don't.
okay. So, what did the note say about the ring? And send a picture of it while you're at it. You say you got it with a note with a note, right?
I don't. I didn't keep the note. I didn't keep any of that. I just kept the ring.
Is there any type of words written in the ring?
Let me grab a. Let me grab my light so I can see in it better. I'm sure it's not nothing to worry about. You're just probably overreacting a little.
Mikey, I promise you, I'm not overreacting. I am not overreacting. So,
I don't see any words. I see what looks like some little scratches in there, like someone tried to write something, but I can't make it out.
okay, send the picture.
And the picture of the inside of it.
The inside where the ashes are.
Well, it doesn't really have ashes in it anymore. I washed it real good because it was all crusted over with some. Looked like someone had spilled some jelly on it or something. I'll take you a picture of it and give me a second. How's everything going with you and your sweetheart? Y'all having a good vacation? Are you there, Unc?
Oh, you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I was saying I'm not on vacation as yet, but I was doing some investigation not too long
No,
ago. Uh,
I sent it over to you. It's like I said, I kind of washed most of everything out of it. It's just a kind of a blackened cavity under the ring at the moment.
where did you wash the ring out?
In the sink.
I don't even know what the fuck to say about this. That goo that you saw on it, was it shiny?
The what?
The goo, the hard substance that was in the ring. Was it
Oh,
like
yeah. Yeah, it looked like, kind of like, it was kind of like mud a little bit. It was dried up, so it wasn't,
dried up, right?
yeah, it wasn't all
Right.
wet or nothing.
Mikey, that is the furthest thing from good luck as you can possibly find.
Oh my gosh.
Mm, And
Well,
geez,
I haven't been having really bad luck lately, but um, I guess maybe I have been having some bad luck a little bit. I couldn't get Candy to go down there and do anything I asked her to.
there's a lot more that's been happening in the background that I just didn't know until now to connect the dots. There has been a lot of deaths that's been happening every time I tried to associate someone with you. First it was Ashley, and then it was Ruth.
Oh my gosh, Ashley's dead?
No, her dad died. She's
Oh, holy
completely.
shit. You scared the shit out of me. Uh, you wasn't gonna tell me that she died? No wonder you try to set me up with the other lady.
Well, she just lost someone recently too.
The other Ruth did too?
Right.
Oh,
And
you're
there was.
gonna have to quit telling. You're gonna have to quit telling people about me or something if it's causing people to have bad luck with their families.
It's not. No, it's not you that has the bad luck. It's that fucking ring that you've been wearing from Jack. Now, why didn't you even tell me about this?
You think Jack sent it to me?
It's not. It's not that I think I know it's from Jack. The thing that you washed out,
Yeah.
that was ashes from a graveyard,
Oh
and that's
shit.
ashes. That's the minced bones. They burned the bones and turned it into ashes.
That was somebody's bones inside there?
The ashes, yes.
What in the hell? That doesn't
Now,
sound like good luck to me.
well, I'm going to explain something to you. I'm going to try to understand me as I go along.
Okay,
There's
I'm
a
listening.
practice. There are some practices that do it as for good luck, but the bones that they use is like a relative, like maybe if your mom, your dad, your aunt, uncle, someone that actually loved you before they died, passed off or passed away, and you could use the ashes then, or maybe even here. You could burn the hair. It's the same thing, but
Oh,
you know
okay.
that that's someone who cared about you, right? Now, if it's someone who doesn't even know you, if it's like someone who had a lot of, you know, did a lot of bad shit before he died, or is just a bad person overall, or anyone who doesn't even know you, they don't have a reason to give a fuck about you, and they're bound to
Just
you
a
by that
bad
ring,
person. They
by
have to be
force.
a bad person, though.
If someone is bound to you by force, then that automatically will piss them off. So even if they weren't bad at first, eventually they'll
Uh,
get pissed.
well, you don't. I mean, I don't understand. It's just someone Jack knows that died that was evil. Was it his grandma? Was she a bad person?
I don't know who died for Jack or whose bone he used or
Oh,
whose
you don't
theory he
know.
used. But
But,
regardless of that fact, it is not someone that you know. It's not a relative of yours, and
well, I hope not.
that's probably definitely not. But that's the thing.
Oh shit!
Now,
I've been taking a bath, shower with this. I haven't taken it off except to show it to Dad since I got it, because he said if I took it off, even in the bath, that it would the good luck would not work.
you're bad. So your mom didn't say anything about it. He didn't. She
Uh,
didn't see it.
no, she's seen me wear rings before. She didn't say nothing about it. I didn't point it out to her.
So she okay. So she wouldn't know that there was something. embedded in the hollow part of the ring.
No, no, she didn't know. I didn't think anything about it. I didn't try not to get her upset about stuff, but I don't. She would have asked me where I got it, I think, if I'd have pointed it out to her. And the note was kind of. I actually thought it was from my friend Alex that lives over in Jamaica. I thought he's the one that sent it to me because we helped him out with his chicken farm that time. He knew we were
Does
having problems.
does Alex practice witchcraft or voodoo of any kind, Obia?
No, not that he's mentioned.
Then it's
He's
probably not Alex.
well,
Alex knows Alex knows where to send the mail to you.
he's gotten payments from us before, so he probably knows our address. Yeah, he's been around for a long time. He's been around since before Mom and Dad moved to Texas. He's the one that pretended like he had a woman's voice for a while, and then me and him got into it one time, and he just came clean and told me that he wasn't a woman, he was a man, and he wanted to be my friend. So we've just been kind of chatting off and on since then. You know, now that I know he's not a woman, it's not as
So
creepy as it was when he was pretending to be.
and Alex, that's his real name.
Um, no, I'm not sure. He told Mom his real name one time when we was on the phone, but I don't remember what it was. He just goes by Alex, so I just whatever his name was hard to say. Didn't sound like it wasn't like a common name that you hear all the time.
I'm gonna look into something because that ring typically they tell you not to get it wet. So that's something I'm gonna need to look into.
Is that bad or good that I watched it?
I need to look into that a bit more because typically they tell you never to get it wet, but since it's not really the ring that you should even have in the first place, then it's hard to say if it was a good or a bad thing. If it
So
was
I
a good
should
thing,
take
they
it.
say
I should quit wearing it.
you shouldn't have it in the first place.
But I have it already.
I know that. That's what I'm trying to find out. I'm
I'm
gonna see if
just
I can.
saying, should I not wear it? Is what I was asking because
You should stop
it
wearing
fits
it,
me perfectly.
Mikey. You should stop wearing that ring. Um, I'm gonna see if I can contact a high priest.
Oh,
I'm gonna see if I can
I'm
contact.
feeling conflicted right now.
Come again?
I feel conflicted a little bit. I'm almost feel like Gollum on the Lord of the Rings. I feel like it's my precious a little bit.
It is meant to compel you to not want to take it off. You have to fight that compulsion.
Uh, okay. Well, I had to kind of grease my finger to get it off anyways, because it made my finger swell up. Really hard to get off unless I soap my finger up.
Yeah, it normally
Man,
flows
it's
up.
freaking cool though. Even got little eye socket holes. There was some of that stuff in the eye socket holes even. I thought someone had been digging around in the mud when they were wearing it.
No, that's all ashes of dead people. I
Holy
don't even know
shit.
how.
Of
I
just
don't
one
even know.
person, I hope.
I'm not. I
Oh
honestly
my
I wouldn't know.
god. What happened to the dog? Did the cat get him?
I cat no, yeah, probably
I
just
heard the
fighting.
dog screaming. I thought maybe he was getting in a fight with the cat.
No, that's dog and dog.
Oh, dog on dog. How did Tia like my song?
She did, but at the moment, Mikey, this is more pressing than here right now.
Oh,
Because
right. I'm sorry.
I'm not sure you understand how actually crazy that this actually is. The
Well,
ring,
if it's caused
the ring.
people to lose their lives, that's serious. I understand that's a very bad thing. Are you
Right,
sure?
but
Are you sure this
the
is tied to what's been happening?
I know that it's tied to a lot of shit that's been happening. The
Because
timing, that's what
Dillhole had something happen to him recently too. I told you about it, didn't I? He had
exact
to
that
cancel the appointment.
that that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Uh,
Every time there's supposed to be some progress that is made, when you're supposed to get yourself a better wife, when you're supposed to get yourself a business deal, when anything is supposed to go through, there's a fucking problem that comes by.
yeah, I've been cursed with a lot of bad luck lately. I thought it was because of Candy, because I didn't have good luck when we were together before. I thought maybe it was just hereditary.
No, candy is just a result of what's happening. But nevertheless, something is something. I'm not sure you should just discard it. How far away is any form of flowing water from you?
Flowing water?
Right, like a river or something.
Well, there's a creek right outside the back door. You want to go out
Okay,
there?
I
Should I
know.
throw it in the river or the creek?
There's you're gonna have to toss it quite far.
Oh, the creek's not that far across. It's only about 30 feet. Hold on, I'll see
No,
if I can go out there. And we had a little bit of rain, so it's pretty full right now.
no. I mean, toss it far, even maybe on the other. Is it like wide, or can you toss it on the other side of the river?
Oh no, I could throw it across the creek, but it's dark. I'm not sure. Am I trying to get
Try
rid
not
of it, or am
to.
I just trying to get it away from me? I don't want to lose it.
Both, both. Maybe I think maybe in the morning would probably be better, but uh, something needs to be done in that house.
Well, let me see if I can get out here and see where I'm throwing. You got a creek by your
Do you,
house?
no? Do you have any coins with you?
Any coins?
Right, silver
Let me
preferably.
look. I have a dime and a nickel, a penny, and a quarter. I have one of each.
Toss the silver in the river, okay?
Toss the coins aren't made out of silver anymore.
That's what I was asking you. Do you have any silver at all?
No, I don't have. I don't know how old these coins are, but they gotta be like 1960 or 50s to be silver. It's just garbage. These new coins. I can probably got a necklace in there, it's silver in my bathroom. I don't want to throw it. I don't want to throw it away though.
No, no, just okay. Let's keep
I
it.
should do this
Don't,
tomorrow probably.
right,
I can
right.
sleep on this for tonight.
Don't sleep with it in the room, but you need to get yourself some silver and throw the ring across the river on the other
Alright.
side.
Throw the ring across the creek, and then what am I doing with the silver?
You're gonna throw the silver in the river.
Okay. And then what?
You're gonna ask the river to keep that spirit on the other side.
I'm gonna ask the river that?
Yes.
I don't think my creek understands stuff.
Don't worry about that part. Just ask the river to keep the spirit on the other side.
Should I say river or should I just say creek? Because it's not an actual full blown river. It's just a little creek.
The little creek.
Yeah, so I just put the silver in the creek and I say, um, I feel weird calling him creek. There's rivers. Let me think if I. Let me look at the map real quick. I want to get the name of this creek so I get it right. Hold on, I'm gonna see if Google will come up so I can see what creek this is. Oh, it's
It's not deep.
Copperhead Creek. Alright, I'll
Copper.
just say Copperhead Creek. Keep the ring. Did I say the ring or the spirit?
You could just say river, to be honest.
Oh no, I mean, when I say Copperhead Creek, keep what on the other side? Do I say spirit or do I say keep the
Right.
ring?
The
Okay.
spirit. The ring is what was in the ring that's the problem.
Oh, okay.
But like I said, I prefer if you did this tomorrow.
Yeah, I can't hardly even see out here. It's so dark. Tomorrow would be better. I don't have my. I have to go find that necklace too. Does it have to be silver? Can be silver
Silver is
plated?
perfect. Just no. Well, any form of silver you have, really.
Oh, okay. Well, I think I got a coin too. In my old coins I collected, I've got one that's silver.
That could work. Uh,
Okay, I'd rather do that than throw my necklace out there because that's my rock and roll necklace. You know, it's the cross and stuff like Ozzy Osbourne used to wear. Back when we was trying to be rock stars, I bought a bunch of stuff so I could be like little Ozzy.
okay. The should I have something else to ask you? My mind's all over the
Uh,
place.
If this ring won't come off, I'm gonna have to go get some oil or something.
Oh, do you have? Don't put the ring back on. Do you have sage,
It's already on. I just can't get it off right now. My knuckles are swollen. Um,
Mikey?
yeah.
That I literally just told you that you shouldn't even be sleeping in the same room with that ring.
I'm not. I'm on the back porch.
Right. Just try to sleep in a different room with that ring, or keep it on the porch or something.
Well, as soon as I get it off, I'll try to put it in a different place.
Do you have sage?
Do I have what?
Sage.
Sage. Maybe I got some in the cabinet I used to cook, but I don't think so. I don't really like sage that much.
You're gonna have to burn some sage. Is it dried?
I don't even know if I have any. I'd have to look. Um, I don't think so. It would probably be dried up if I have any because it's the only way I would have it if it's seasoning.
Mm. If you do have it, you're gonna have to burn it in the house.
Alright, can you text me these instructions over? Burn
Or I could do.
sage, throw silver in the crate. Do I throw the
I'll
ring
send that.
first, right? I thought to throw the ring before I asked the creek, right?
Right. I'm gonna send it to. I'm gonna message it to you right now.
Alright.
Mm.
Oh shit, this thing is really tightened up on me.
It's supposed to tighten up. I'm gonna show. I'm gonna see if I can find pictures of people who actually wear these kinds of rings. Sometimes it'll close up on your hand and your knuckles will sometimes bleed because there's some of them that they're called guard rings.
Oh, right. Well, this one here is it's gotten tighter the longer it's been on since we started talking. It's getting tighter. Or I don't think the ring can get tighter. Maybe my hand is swelling. I don't know. I don't think a ring can't shrink, can it? Unless it gets cold or hot.
If it's a guard ring, it will tighten up on your hand, or it will make your fingers swell.
Oh, but that's a good ring, right? One that guards you?
The ring that you have is not guarding you. It's guarding someone else's intention. So what I'm not sure what exactly they had intent with that ring, but it's not for your protection. I know that much.
Okay. But you don't think it was Alex that sent it to me then? Or do you? Or it
When
could
was
have
the last
been?
time you When was the last time you spoke with Alex?
Well, it's been a couple months or so. Maybe
I
longer.
don't I don't think it's Alex. More than like I said, more than likely it's Jack. And if it's Jack that did it, then well, yeah, that's
Oh,
it.
well, but Jack had a ring that was supposed to help protect Dad's brain from getting worse.
Mikey, Jack is
Yeah.
a fucking sociopath. There's no good intention in what he does.
Oh, okay, I got you. I see what you're saying. So he can't even do good at all. He's always doing bad.
If he tells you that, hey Mikey, this one is to protect you, it's more than likely to kill you. If he says he speaks in opposites,
So
do
if
you
he says
understand?
he loves me, he means he hates me?
Right at it.
Well, that's not good. He always was telling me how much he loved me.
Hmm. Guy speaks in
I bet he
opposites.
was. I bet he was lying about Selena too, because he said he
Most,
wasn't sleeping with her. So that means he was sleeping with her. That son of a
I mean,
bitch.
I mean that is the only way you can get someone pregnant. So
Right. What you mean he got her pregnant?
the
Is
kid
she
isn't
pregnant
the
right
kid.
now?
No, I mean the kid she had years ago.
I didn't even know she had kids years ago. I thought she just had a little baby.
A little baby. How old did
Yeah.
she tell the baby
Sounded
was?
like it was 2 or 3 years old, maybe.
Even so, that is a few years ago.
Oh, yeah, sure. I thought you meant a long time ago. She had more than one kid?
Wasn't it two?
I didn't know she had more than one. The only one I knew about was Zelina.
I see.
Damn, I'm gonna
I'm
have to
running.
rewrite. I'm gonna have to rewrite her song. I know that bitch. This is fucked up. Jack is a piece of shit.
The creek, the river that is running, does it separate like the two sides of the land, like on your side and on the other side, or is the other side of the creek also on your property?
It's on my property. This part of it. I could walk down to across the railroad tracks to where it crosses over into someone else's property tomorrow, maybe.
No, it won't be necessary. I'm just trying to figure out the landscaping because you're gonna need some water to be separating you from the spirit.
I think the spirit's gone. I think I washed it out. I love this ring.
Do you know what a love spell is?
Um, Like,
Have you heard of it
I've
before?
heard of a love potion. Is there a spell too?
The potion is the spell. Like it's a love spell, love potion.
Oh,
You
okay.
say the spell over the potion to enchant it. Anyways,
Do I need one of
so
those?
no, I was just explaining it to you. So, like for example, there's this girl you don't like, but she likes you a lot. Like she's obsessed with you,
Uh
and
huh.
if she goes to a high priest or someone who's doing witchcraft or any of that,
Yeah, I
then
don't know any girls like that. If I did, I wouldn't be married to Candy.
no, just listen for a second.
Okay.
If it is if it is that that person is so obsessed with you that they want to have you no matter what, and they go to a high priest at that point, and let's say you don't really like her like that, maybe she's ugly, maybe she's not your type, whatever the
Uh
case
huh.
is, she goes, she has like a maybe a tooth that you lost, maybe some fingernail clippings, maybe your hair. She can take that to someone,
Oh shit,
and
that's creepy. She's
I
collecting
mean,
my stuff.
so she would basically bind you to her, so you would like her, even if you didn't like her before. So it's the same thing with this ring. I know you think you like it right now because you're being to like it, compelled to like it. Are you understanding?
Yeah. Yeah. This thing is like got a spell on it that makes me want to wear it.
Exactly.
It's working. It
I
does make me want to wear it. Norval even told me it was cool and that I should wear it. Norval was like, he's so smart. He's like one of the smartest people I ever met.
who? Narvel?
Norval,
He has
when
the
he's
fun.
when he's not high. Well, even when he
He
is high, he sometimes makes good decisions. I think he saved
sometimes.
me from Jack's minions.
Now that ring that you have there was, you know, for the preparation, seeing as it's not good, was soaked in bat's blood for maybe 2, 3, maybe even months if I think about it.
Bat blood?
'Cause- right, bat blood.
Damn.
But you remember that Jack was claiming that he had the ring, right?
Yeah, I do. I remember he got one from Joe Biden and he got one from
No,
somebody else.
that that was bullshit. But like I said, he speaks in opposite. Now,
Oh.
now, the ring that he had for you, that was actually soaked in bat blood.
And
That
then it
would
then it
have
was then it was filled full of coffin dust, ashes.
not coffin, not coffin dust. It was somebody like when you cremate someone, you turn them to powder, dust,
Oh yeah.
ashes.
So it was someone's body but turned into ashes.
Right.
Oh man,
And they put that.
I washed them down the drain. That's terrible. I didn't know there
Right.
was somebody in this thing.
That's the whole point of what the ring is for. But like I
Uh,
said,
I'm not
you
sure
don't
that would
know
be.
who
I don't know that would be good luck though.
is not good luck. I'm not sure. No, I've never heard of anyone receiving someone is receiving a ring and it says good luck and they instantly believe it. Mikey,
Yeah.
that's kind of crazy there, pal.
Well, it was. Well, it was written in really nice handwriting, and it said that it was like, this is because I want to thank you for everything you've done. I don't remember the exact words because I threw it away, but it was something about I just wanted. This is for my appreciation for what you did to help me out. So that's why I thought it was Alex, because Dad had sent him a little bit of money. Mom got mad about it.
Right. I see.
So that's why I thought, well, if he's appreciation for what we done for him, then why would he give me a bad luck ring? Made
So
sense.
so you don't know the name, the person that you got it from. There wasn't any names attached to it.
No, there wasn't no a name attached to the. They didn't sign the piece of paper.
I see.
I should looked at the. It came from Jamaica. That much I remember. I looked at the address on it.
Mm.
And
That
Alex is the
tells me,
only friend I have in Jamaica.
which means it wasn't from Alex because you haven't spoken to Alex weeks, months ago.
Yeah,
In
it's
fact,
been like 3 or 4 months or longer.
right around the same time Jack was free and fucking around.
Yeah, the last time I talked with Alex is when the hurricane hit Jamaica, and he got a tree fell on his car, and he needed some money to help get his car fixed. That was the last
I see.
time I talked to him.
I see. All right, 1 second. I'm still writing the instructions because I've been distracted for the most part. There we
Oh,
go.
okay. Alright, well, just one more night, little ring. So only you can stay with me one more night. I gotta
Don't
let
sleep
you
with the
go.
ring, Mikey.
Gotta let you go, little buddy.
Do not sleep with the ring.
What if I send it to Norval instead of throwing it on across the river?
I'm not a fan of Norval, so either way, but I prefer if you got rid of it entirely.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you
Right.
didn't like Norval.
Well, like I said, you did fuck the mission up, blame your dad, and didn't take and took zero accountability. So
Oh,
yeah,
well,
I'm
at
not.
least he agreed to get some help. Dad said he was trying to get his life straightened out.
And then he lied about going to rehab, so that's also reasons I really can't stand
He
the guy.
may have just took a day off to go.
You not the
He might have slided a little bit, but then I'm sure he's back in
Mikey.
there.
No, you're not supposed to breach that contract. You sign a contract once you join rehab.
Oh my gosh, that's not good. I
And
don't
if you
think
breach
I
that
wanted to go
contract,
to rehab.
I don't think you need to. But like I said, he breached the contract. That's either going to cost him or his insurance.
So he's backsliding even more than he was already sliding.
Seems like it.
I need to call him and find out if he's okay. I had forgotten about him. All I can think about is the ring. Sorry, Norval. And you probably could have used my talk to help talk you out of running off to a strip bar or wherever it was you was at.
They keep the ring.
You say to keep it?
No, I was saying I'm
Oh,
writing, but I'm
okay.
enunciating.
Say,
I'm wondering if it's since it's a creek and it's not like a river that separates everything. I was wondering if it would be safer to throw it in the river.
in the river?
In the river. 'Cause I'm assuming
I
that
don't
it's not
know.
that deep, right?
I'm not sure what to do. I'm relying
No, I'm
on
a-
you completely.
no, I'm asking. Is it deep?
It's about waist deep in the middle. Here by the house, it gets deeper down there by the fishing hole.
Okay. All right. Okay. Guess so. Would it be better if you threw it in the river if that's the case? I'm making some adjustments.
I should throw it in the deepest part.
Right.
But you know that's how Gollum found the ring.
Come again?
That's how Gollum found the ring.
That's how who found the ring? The ring?
Gollum.
Golem. Who's Golem?
You don't remember Gollum in Lord of the Rings? He's swimming in the river and he found the one ring and it took him over.
I'm not sure that even sounds good.
Right. Well, that's what I was talking about earlier when I said my precious, because that's what he called his ring in the movie. He's called it my precious because he couldn't let it go.
Oh, you're
It
talking
had a
about
hold
Smeagol.
on him. Schmeagle, yeah, Gollum.
Are you trying to be the next Smeagol?
You think it would turn me into Smeagol? That's not good. I don't want to be a Smeagol. He looked terrible. I mean, he
There's
wore
a
the
reason.
ring for hundreds of years, though. I've only been wearing it for about a month or so.
Right. Do you have any idea what your soul looks like or your spirit looks like?
What my soul looks like?
No, what your spirit looks like.
No, how do I check that?
Uh, let's dial it back a bit. I was just teasing.
Oh, okay. I
That,
was just saying,
that,
maybe that's why I've been writing these dirty songs lately. Um, my spirit's been getting tarnished a little bit. Every time you talk about your beautiful wife and all these beautiful ladies, I get a little excited.
you haven't
Are
been
you?
having any wet dreams, right?
Uh, yeah, probably. I'm a little embarrassed to talk about stuff like that. Does
No,
that
don't
mean
be
something?
embarrassed. It does.
Uh,
When you, for example, uh, have sex with a regular lady, you're giving off something. The man gives out, the lady takes in. You know that much,
yeah,
right? So
right.
men naturally give out energy, and the women normally absorb energy. So
Uh-huh.
for you to give out energy in your sleep, at some point you have to realize that that's some entity taking away your energy. The question is, what entity is taking away your energy? If it's not,
Oh my
a
gosh.
physical, if it's not a physical lady, then
So
obviously
they're sucking out my energy while I'm sleeping through my sperm.
well, it's not. It's a bit more complicated than that, buddy. But
Oh,
you'll
like
you'll you'll
spiritual sperm. My
not
my Kai or my key or whatever they call it.
right. That's more like it.
Okay. Well, I don't want to be losing all that, so I probably need to quit watching um some of this stuff on the TV before I go to bed. I thought maybe that was a problem.
Well, yeah, it also influences you to want to seek out those things.
Alright. Well, Candy, she's like kind of the opposite of what I usually watch. So maybe I should just spend more time with her, give her some of the spirit, some of my key, or my kai,
Probably,
or
I think it's chi, but nevertheless, I
chi.
think it'd be best
All right,
if you.
chi.
It's
I'm
probably
filling
best if
her up
you.
with chi next time she comes over here.
No babies with Candy, because she's not. Has she? Did she sign the papers?
No, no, she hadn't said nothing.
No, she needs to sign. She
Yeah,
needs
I
to sign the
didn't think
papers
about
before you guys
that.
are. Right. She needs to
I'm
sign
not even
before you guys
sure
are
if she
back.
can have babies.
She's not able to have kids.
I don't know. She's what Grandma used to. She what did Grandma call her? Walking cemetery or something like that.
Walking cemetery. So she's walking with a lot of dead bodies. What exactly? I'm not even. That's
I
not
think
good.
it. I think it meant some girl that Grandma said it meant some girl that had abortions.
That's also not good.
Right. Well, I know, but I just explaining to you what she meant by it. It was a weird phrase. I think it came from um, walking cemetery is what I remember.
Mm. And your grandma, you said she's from Jamaica, right?
Yeah, she was full Jamaican. She was 100% from over there. That grandpa was, I believe he was Choctaw Indian or a Arapaho or something.
Wow. So that basically means she's walking with a lot of spirits and not good ones.
Oh, do you think that's what happens when you do that? You got dead spirits with you still?
Well, that and the fact that she's, when you have intercourse with multiple people, you also take upon themselves their energy. So, let's say, for example, uh, I get myself with a lady that's been, having sex with, maybe, you know, uh,
Like Jack or
whoever,
somebody?
right, like maybe Jack, like a murderer or someone that's just not right in the head, and all of a
Right.
sudden I go make out with that girl. I'm going to start, having certain thoughts in my head that aren't supposed to be there.
Oh,
You get what I'm saying?
you're taking on some of the negative energy from the last guy she slept with?
Right.
What if it was a woman she slept with? Is there any
Right.
energy to be transferred that way?
There's always energy being transferred.
Uh, what does Wingy Hood mean?
Wingy?
Wingy Hood.
Wingy hood.
Yeah.
You're sure you're pronouncing that right?
No, I'm not sure. It's Winjie Hood.
Never heard of that one before.
Oh, well, some guy
W W
they
I N
got
J I
mad
E.
at me. Winjie. It looks like it's pronounced Wingy, but I could be wrong. I had Pom Pom wrong, so maybe it's not. Maybe it's Winjie Hood or Wingy Hood. I don't know. It's Jie, however you pronounce that.
Sounds like Winja. Wingy.
I'm gonna look it up real quick while you're doing your writing. I've been trying to study up on my patois, and this guy today was cursing me out, so I was trying to figure out what he said to me.
He sent you a text.
Yeah, he sent me some text. and he called me, and we got in a little argument.
Okay.
Oh, it means small penis. Oh, that's lovely. What an asshole.
You said it's a guy
It was a guy, yeah.
talking about your dick.
Well, he said I had a whingy hood. I didn't know what the hell he was talking about. I told him he was a body boy, and then he called me a whingy hood, and we just kind of had a back and forth.
You're getting into all these arguments with these people.
Well, if they keep calling me, they're gonna get in arguments with me because I'm not sending them no money, you know?
Right.
These assholes shouldn't be calling me.
It's on your dad's phone. Your dad's number, the business number.
Yeah, they were calling me on the office phone. I would tell you their names, except they're probably not their names, to be honest. Except the one guy that said his name was, he said his name was Bullseye.
Bullseye.
Yeah, he said they call me Bullseye because I always hit the target or something. I said, I thought they called you bullshit because you're so full of shit. And that's when he said I was had a whingy hood. I was like, I said, I don't know what that is, but I said, you're like I used a few of the insults I came up recently. I called him body boy and I called him a bumper clot, and we went back and forth for a little while. So he
Um,
got
I'm
mad.
taking I'm taking you don't have like a black salt there with you. Something like what
I've never seen black salt before. Thought it
your
came in
mom
only
uses.
one color.
Your mom uses black salt.
Oh well, I can't get any right now. I'd have to wait till I go up there for Christmas.
Okay, you said
And
you have regular
they,
salt.
oh yeah, I got plenty of regular salt.
Okay.
Yeah, that guy was a real fish.
You know, fish and calling someone a fish and calling someone a gay and bad boy is the same thing.
Yeah, I knew. I just was using all the words I could remember to insult him. He got mad at both of them.
How many doors are there in the house?
Oh man, I don't know.
No,
I'd
like
have to count them.
no for like the exits.
Oh, three?
Three. Okay. Four of them.
Why does it? Where did they come up with this? Go suck your mother. Why is that an insult? Does that mean you're a baby?
No, it means performing oral sex to your mom. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I thought it meant like you was a baby sucking on your mama's titties. I wasn't really that insulted when the guy said that to me.
Right,
Didn't know he was
not right.
talking about having oral sex with your mama. That's no wonder if people get mad when you say that.
Right, you gotta say it.
Suck your mother is what that one lady told me when I made her mad that time. I said,
Right.
well, I don't know why that's an insult. I was a breastfed when I was a baby. Wasn't that big a deal. All right, I see it. Throw the ring in the creek. Throw silver in the river. Ask the river to keep the spirit bounded. Burn sage in the house. Especially where you spent most of your time with the ring. That's pretty much everywhere. Pour table salt and a thin line at the entrance of your doors and windows immediately after. I might have to get some more salt tomorrow. Don't know if I have enough to do all the windows.
You've never seen your mom doing this before?
Well, I didn't. I wasn't living with her when she was doing a bunch of that stuff that she was doing recently. But I do remember her talking about it. Dad was always complaining about the sage because it gave him a sore throat.
Right. She was probably using a lot.
Yeah, she smoked the whole house up. What is a baddie gal?
It's the same thing, just different gender, like a lesbian.
Is it pronounced gal?
Right. The same.
Why do they spell it with a Y? Is it silent?
It's just. It's the same way you spell it with the same. You can pronounce it without the Y, but they speak differently, so they just put it differently. It's the accent that they why they
So the
have the
what
Y.
is so how does it said? It's not gal then. It's gal or
Right.
how would your wife know how to pronounce it?
She does.
How does she say it? Just like gal?
Exactly like that.
Oh, so it's just pronounced the exact same way as if it didn't have a Y in it?
They pronounce it, but it's it's like gal, gal.
Bati, is it batty or body? Is it batty?
Right.
Batty gal?
Right.
That's a homosexual woman?
Right. Right. Right.
A lesbian. I knew a guy who used to tell me he used to say he was a lesbian. I was like,
You
I
said a
was
guy?
like, yeah.
That's crazy.
I think he was just trying to be funny because he liked to go under the sheets or whatever.
I
Oh, excuse me. All right, well, let me go see if I can get this thing off because it's about to make my fingers bleed at the moment. And I'll take care of it in the morning.
And try not to put it back on, and just be on the safer side. No watching any whatever it is that you've been watching on the TV. You need to regain your strength, regain your spiritual energy. Otherwise, you're gonna start feeling depressed. Don't
Oh,
know
I
what.
just go play some music when I start getting depressed. That's what makes me happy.
Okay.
I'll write you some more songs. If you have any, when you get your third wife, let me know so I can make her one too.
I'll be sure to let you
Your
know.
wives didn't get jealous of each other's songs, did they?
No, each one was tailored to their own liking, so it's It was fine.
Okay. Well, I didn't know what tea I liked. I just tried to make up some stuff off of what you told me about your other wife, and then I got some ideas about. I was looking at dirty words on a website, trying to figure out how to insult this guy better, and that's when I saw something about backshot, and uh, I thought, oh, that's a good one because he's always talking about. He's telling me about being a what did you call yourself? What's called a woman's man, but
A woman's
uh,
man, Gallus?
a gallus or
Right, right.
yeah. I thought, well, that fits him. He's probably backshotting her. That's a good position. I think the ladies like that.
If they can manage.
Right. You're not a womb turner, are you?
Wheel turner?
Womb turner.
So I've heard. Not not quite that term, but
Oh, well, I just saw that on here. I thought it said womb turner. Said a man given to a penis that is so huge it seems to penetrate the woman's womb uh, during sex. I'm more like that. What that guy said called me. I'm a whingy hood. They don't have to worry about me damaging any of their body parts. I think that's
yeah.
the Indian in me. You know, I didn't get enough of the Jamaican to have a womb turner.
if they say if you no, they say if you lose weight off the the lower abdomen, the lower part of your stomach, then your dick grows.
Oh, really?
So I'm like,
Well,
right.
I might need to lose some weight. That's
Yeah,
probably
so
why
then,
they call it a whingy hood because your belly hangs over it and it's like a hood on a car covering up your your rod.
it's fine.
I'll pop the wedgie hood when I lose a little weight. And they'll be more impressed.
Let me know about it.
Alrighty. Well, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Text me in the morning and remind me. Make sure that I haven't slipped back into the dark side on this ring thing because I really do like it. I hate to throw it away. Man, it's awesome looking.
I'm gonna see if I can. There's a ring that you should still be getting, but
Oh, I know.
probably gonna have
I
to wait.
can't afford that right now. I have to wait till lawyers
That
clear me out to
right,
spend
I
some
understand.
money.
Did Dillhole give you a call back?
No, he said he would call me tomorrow. He's have to go to a funeral or some stuff. I didn't want to bother him.
I see.
It was the first time I've ever talked to him when he was sober, so I could tell he was really upset.
All right. Did he tell you who exactly died for him, or did he just say someone died?
He didn't say, I didn't want to get personal with him about it.
Okay.
But, anyways, I'll talk to you tomorrow. I gotta answer a few texts here from this creepy ass guy I was telling you about.
PTS.
Creepy. Yeah, he's really creepy, dude. He said he wants to be my best friend and that he's gonna be my secret friend that nobody knows about. I'm like, dude,
Mm,
that sounds like some kind of illegal shit. I don't think I want to be your little best friend. Um,
Mikey, avoid whoever the fuck that is.
oh, I
Avoid
am.
whoever that is.
I've been messaging him to just get lost, and he just keeps messaging me back, and I'm gonna have to block his number, I think.
All right.
But I just can't
Yeah,
stand
are
to
you going?
talk to the guy. He just creeps me out. He's like, you know how Joe Biden likes to sniff kids? That's what he reminds me.
Right.
He's got that voice that sounds like he would want to sniff somebody's kids. I'm like, no, thank you. I'm 29 years old. I don't think you need to be sniffing me, buddy. My special friend. Oh, if you heard his voice,
Shit.
I wish I could call him and let you hear him. He's so creepy sounding. It's unbelievable.
Like we need to go on a trip.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get to you. I'm gonna get to you and take a trip to Jamaica.
All right.
You're,
Well,
you're,
whenever I get this done, some of this stuff cleared out where I can get some paperwork in here while I have to do all this shit by myself, we can take a vacation or something.
right. Man, you're
Don't
funny as
be,
fuck.
don't be, if I take a vacation with you, you're not bringing your sniper rifle and stuff, are you? You're gonna truly be on vacation?
No.
I don't
No.
want
Maybe
you
just something for.
doing, I don't want you doing little side jobs and shooting people in the middle of our vacation. You gotta let it
No,
go for a little while.
just maybe a glass of protection, just in case.
Well, that would be alright. You can't take that into the airport anyways, can you?
No, I don't think so.
You have one of those ghost guns?
In the air? No, I'm not. No, I'm not taking it into the airport. I can pick you up at the airport.
Oh, okay.
And
Well, I was
like,
gonna say, they'll get that through the metal detector, or they'll know you got your gun with you.
because the parking lot is right in front of in front of the where you come out with your bags and so forth.
Awesome. Sounds like we'll have to make plans when this is all said and done. We get the candy out of the way and deal and them get everything locked down again.
All right, are you gonna be on the road tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm gonna. No, I'll be here most of the time. I gotta go down there to that part of the creek where it's deeper and do that. But other than that, I'll just be around here.
Okay, you said you don't have any workers yet.
Well, nobody permanent that does like the uh, important stuff like feeding and that. I just got people that have been helping me to build fences and put up, you know, containment areas. But they're not permanent. They're just like temporary workers. I can't
Okay,
really afford
do,
anybody at the moment.
all right. Does Candy? Do you think Candy know what the card looks? Is she coming over tomorrow?
Yeah, I think she'll
Or
be here.
okay. Do you know? Do you think she knows what the card looks like, or she wouldn't be able to get it? She's probably gonna ask questions. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I can ask her. Um, I just have to try to figure out. um, I'll just see what she says when she gets here, what her plans are. If she's just gonna try to stop in for a minute and take off, then probably have no point in talking to her about it.
Okay.
I'll see what she
Well,
says.
all right. Just let me know if she's not gonna be able to do it. Try to see if you can get one of those cards for me.
Well, we'll try to do something
Not
before the week's over. When's Christmas, anyways?
come again.
When is Christmas? Is that getting close?
Yeah, that's in less than a week from now. That's the 17 right now. So that's about
And Christmas is the 25th?
right.
Oh, that's like 8 days
Well,
then, right?
think so. I'm not gonna be. I don't think I'm gonna be here on the 25th. You probably won't hear from me after that Friday until maybe New Year's, going into the
Well,
process.
go get you some little side jobs and get the and take some people out or something. Or don't you make money like that?
Most of the time, no.
Oh, I thought you was like a mercenary or well, actually, I thought you were a hitman. To be honest with you, that's what it sounded like. Thought
I
you
do
always busy.
most most of the time. Most of the time, it's just some guys that got away, just finishing up the job.
Well, nobody needing
So
you right now for somebody that's
the
maybe
thing is,
needs taken out.
once you have a team, and if you're the ahead of the team, once you get the money, it's automatically shared amongst the team. So pretty much
Yeah.
have to get more ammunition. So it just goes straight back into the job. So it's not like very sustainable.
Shit, you need to do a better job then. Is that why you want to do the almond milk?
Right,
Yeah, that sounds like it would be a healthier job too. You wouldn't
right.
be always in danger.
That's exactly my point.
Almond milk. I love it.
It's gonna
I
be
asked Dill about it for a minute, and he said something about it was better than breast milk. He said you're really gonna love it, Mikey. He said I've never had anything as sweet as almond milk except when I was a baby sucking on my mama, and I was like, that's too much information, Mister Dillhole. But you know,
But yeah, it is good because, like I said, I'm not sure if you had the time to read through everything, but majority of the almond milk that they have in the stores is like maybe
yeah, two
2 to 10%.
percent, 10%. That sounds like cheap shit to me.
It's nonsense. And
All
then they
right,
use
yeah, I
you
will
know
look
what
more
gelatin is,
into
right?
it. I have just been a little busy, but I'll try to call him again tomorrow and see if he thinks he can figure out a way to we can do a little bit of investment without the bank. Maybe pull out of switch it into another account, maybe without her knowing that I've got a different account. I don't know. See if
Like
he can figure something out.
an account at the same bank.
No, I was thinking maybe there's an online bank that does a lot of stuff. They're online only, so there's no physical address or bank. It's all just straight online. I was thinking it's called the Redneck Bank. I was looking at that yesterday, thinking, well, if they could transfer money over into it, then without being a way of tracking it, that might be a way I could spend some money without her knowing about it. I would just have to do everything online. I wouldn't be able to physically go somewhere and pull out like get a cashier's check or something. But I think they'll send me a
You said
debit card or something.
you said the Redneck Bank.
Yeah, yeah. Have you seen it before?
This
It
is
looks
my
like
this
it looks like a joke, but it's an actual bank. It's got like a fly
that's what I
flying around on the cover front of it, but
uh,
it's actually a real
I'm
bank.
there's a horse there's a
Yeah,
horse
it's
I'm
like
talking.
it's kind of humorous the way they got their website set up, but it's not even though it looks like they're just making fun of rednecks. It's an actual bank.
I you sure about that? It seems,
Did you look it up?
yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It looks really,
No,
looks like someone.
it's an actual bank. Um,
It literally says, "Yeah, we're a real bank." That's how.
yeah, well,
Yeah,
it's they're having a little play on rednecks. Rednecks are right. They're country
right,
folks
right.
that don't go to town very much. Like
Isn't there
there's
like
a
are you sure that's the safest option?
well, no, I'm just saying it is a option though. Um it says right up there. It says online business, which is how a redneck would say business. Uh, and it's got you see the horse with a oh my god! When I clicked on the horse, his eyes opened up. That was creepy as hell. There's a horse wearing a Santa's hat. You see that?
No.
Yeah, yeah. Don't click on that horse. That um. No, I don't think I clicked on him. I think he just opens his eyes occasionally. That's weird. Um.
Yeah.
No, I was saying they're online only. They don't have a physical location, and they've got actual. It's a real bank, so I can make payments through there if I could get some money deposited into it.
I'd assume so.
Yeah, yeah,
Can't, weren't you able to just pay for an invoice instead of opening an actual account?
uh, well, I haven't tried to open an account with them yet. I had to have some money to open an account with them.
No, that's it's like an invoice, the same way you pay for like Fiverr. They just give you an invoice.
Oh, I was doing that through the online transfer. Um, I've had to quit. mm, I've had to quit putting money into there. I'm still kind of got I've kind of got some money built up into it, so reason I'm able to get some stuff done. But I'm running out of that. Even I'd have to
Oh,
refurbish my account. It's about empty now.
oh, okay.
It's
Oh,
just it's kind of set up to where you can add money to it, and then you can draw from it. Once it runs out, you have to kind of like playing poker or online
right.
gambling. You
Right, I got you.
and they
I'm
always
gonna, I'm gonna,
go ahead
I'm gonna look into it a bit more.
at the Redneck Bank.
Right, before we make any actual decisions.
Yeah, it's funny. I like the little goat that pops up says "Shave your money."
All right.
The fly is really what's impressive. It looks like a real freaking fly on my screen when I brought it up. I was like, I want to go grab a fly swatter and spot that thing. I'll look
I
into
wouldn't.
it too and see what. Uh, I was just thinking that's an option because I mean, if they're a bank, they're a bank. They pay interest on your
Right.
money, so that's not bad.
That's a good part.
And
But
I can have them send me a debit card. They also have ATM machines everywhere too. It looks like.
and you said
Oh my
there's a
gosh!
physical bank. Oh no, it's online only.
No, there's no physical bank. We're 100% online bank. It says. Uh, Sammy Nuts is the chief savings officer. I'm not sure if those are real names. Miss Mary Lamb, she's the vice president of Woolly Resources. Cousin Porky.
Everything about this bank is weird, to say the least.
Yeah, it's out of Oklahoma. It says in Mustang. I've been to Mustang, Oklahoma before. It says fully insured by the FDIC, just like the big city banks. Because we're an
Right.
online bank, we make it easy to earn cash monies by offering basic accounts with high interest rates. So while we're having a funner time banking together, you can rest assured we're legit and that your money is safe with us. Yeah, I think they just got a sense of
I
humor, but they're a real bank.
if it's just that you're using, you know what Cash App is, right?
Yeah, is that a phone app for spending money?
Is I guess something like that, right?
You say Cash App or Catch Up?
No, Cash App.
Okay. Say, I know what ketchup is. I have it with my eggs in the morning sometimes. I
No, not
don't know
ketchup.
that's gonna help. Cash
Right.
App.
So
So it's like an
it would
app
work.
for cash.
Right. It would work like this, similar to how you said Fiverr work. You could add money to the account and get a debit card just the same.
All right. Well, I'll look at that too. I'll see what I can come up with. I'll either go with Redneck Bank or Cash App or whatever. We'll see. I might not have to go with any of them if they. I'll call a lawyer. Pinkster will be there. He's always there, and he's never drunk, so I'll find out something tomorrow.
Uh, I
All
prefer to
right,
work with Dillhole for this one, for the business proposition. But
right,
see what
yeah, that's
to say
fine.
about the bank.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll wait till he gets back to work and feels like calling me. I'll check on him tomorrow.
All right, buddy.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
All right. Night.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Hello.
How you doing? Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
You up early?
Yeah, I've been up for a couple hours.
Okay, you know who it is?
Yeah, you kind of came up on my phone.
Oh, I was calling your cell phone, but I said wondering if maybe you're not awake as yet.
It's on the charger.
Oh, okay. So you done by the office?
Yeah, I'm at the office now. How's your wife doing?
Well, she's coming on. There's a few things that I need to get taken care of, and she's making a little great change.
Oh, that's great. That's great to hear.
Right. So, how was everything else? Did you still talk to those other guys yesterday or what? I hope you
Oh,
guys prayed
yeah, we
for me.
talked to him.
I hope you and wifey prayed for me and kept me in the prayers. I still need it.
Oh yeah, Lucille always does that. Sounds like it's made a difference if she's getting better.
Well, she 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 is awakened, so they're still trying to, run some tests and stuff, and those are some of the things that I gotta get paid for. So I talked with her sister, and they're pretty much familiar with using the cards, the money back cards. Did you get them?
No, I ain't got them. That's up to Lucille if she wants to allow me to use them. I've just got a lot of work to do, so I haven't really had time to mess with it. What are you doing over there? It's making so much noise.
Well, I'm outside here on the balcony, so
Oh,
it's
okay. Alrighty, well, I don't know what. Maybe you can call back later this evening when I've had a chance to talk to her. She's busy at the moment.
so you're not gonna get the cards for her and try to help me out, or what? Do I? What's the case?
I don't. I don't have the cards.
Oh,
Lucille and me make decisions together, and she says that she is not comfortable sending money to you at the moment.
well,
We have other obligations that we have to tend to that are a little more pressing for us. I mean, you've called and talked to me, but to be honest, I really have no idea who you are. I don't usually send thousands of dollars to someone I don't know.
well, I didn't. Like I said, it's not thousands of dollars, and
Well, yeah, it
like you guys,
was. You said two
even
thousand dollars one time. You said $1,000 another time. That's thousands of
even
dollars, right? In two
even a
thousand
thousand,
thousands.
even buddy, even a thousand, because remember, helping someone is it's gonna be a big blessing, especially in situations like these. You know what I mean? And remember, you guys, $1,000 is a drop in the bucket for you guys. You.
Well, no, $1,000 is not a drop in the bucket when you run a business. It all adds up. It all comes out of the same place. It all goes back to the same place.
Just 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 look at it that you're just helping out someone in a bad situation, and that's why I sent
Well,
you that text.
I'm helping out
If not,
someone that I don't know and someone that I have no idea if you're even telling me the truth or not. That's part of the
oh
problem. That's a part of the
no,
problem that Lucille has with this. She says you sound exactly like these other guys that have been trying to rip us off this whole time. And
well, no,
she's not wrong.
I wouldn't be here trying to tell such a lie. Honestly,
Well, I would hope not, but it happens every day.
that's something very serious.
Yeah, well, like I said, I don't have any idea who you are. I don't know nothing about you. I don't know if your wife is really sick or if you're just come up with this story to make $1,000 off of us.
No,
See my issues.
and it's not like those guys was trying to take $32,000 from you. That's why I said,
Well, I'm aware of that. That's why they haven't got any money because I can see through what they're doing. They didn't prove anything to me, and I'm pretty sure that, like you said, that they probably weren't real. Well, I know they weren't because the bank account wasn't good. You don't run a company that gives away millions of dollars and not have a good bank account.
all right,
And you running this company with your friend trying to get this thing going. It sounds like y'all hadn't got anything going, to be honest.
right, right.
George or whoever your partner's name is. Um, I mean, what are y'all trying to start this thing without any kind of capital or any kind of money up front? What's the
Well,
issue?
it's just me on my end need to get my share of capital up and running, and then
Sounds like you need to go back to work and start saving. You don't sound like you're in any position to be starting any kind of business. You don't have a job. Your wife's in the hospital, and can't pay the bills. Why are you even thinking about starting a business in that situation.
Well, he made the proposal to me after we were talking that that's what he's venturing to, and he said if you can.
You can find somebody who's more qualified, because doesn't sound like you're in any position to start a business with somebody.
Well, it's just some things that happened that took me down that road,
I know.
but it's just some life happenings and situations.
Well, I can't help you. I ain't got nothing here for you. Me and Lucille run this business as a partner, and she's a partner in the business. If she says she doesn't want to send any money out and doesn't believe that you're being um, upfront and honest with us, then I have to respect that. I don't have any proof that anything you said is true.
Well, like as I said, buddy, it's sickness, and that's where everyone can end up getting sick and running low in life.
Oh, I know. I've been sick 2 or 3 times this year or more. It happens.
Sickness, a lot of expenses. So please, if you can
Well,
help
you
me
just
out.
have to get some insurance or do whatever you can, because we're trying to run a business here, and there's times when we need every penny we got to keep things
Well,
going.
well, it's just because you had proposed that you probably had those cards. What's the name again? That you maybe had that you'd never used. I mean,
Yeah, well, I did. I do have the cards. We got probably about 18 of them, but they're in the safe, and Lucille uses them to buy groceries and other things. They're there. They're being used. We've got a purpose for them. Well, I'm gonna get off here. I gotta get back to work, Mr. Holloway. I suggest you just get hold of some family and try to see what you can do to help your situation.
please just don't give up on me, buddy. Please, whatever you could do, please.
Well, all I can do is I can give you a job if you want to come over here and show up and work, but Lucille's not going to be sending out any money to anybody for just over the phone. Just because your wife is sick, we don't. We have family too. We have obligations that we have to prepare for, and your situation is not on the highest of the priority. I'm sorry to say. You have a good day, Mr. Holloway.
All right, can you call me back throughout today, buddy? Please, just see if you can help me out, even if it's 1,000. Please, John.
I'll call you this evening after I've had a talk to her again, okay?
Please, just try to see if you can get something for me.
Right.
Please.
Gotcha. I'll talk to you later.
Hello?
Hey, just
Yes, it is.
hey, Mr. I was trying to get hold of you because Mr. Douglas said that they've got a crew of people here waiting somewhere in Durango for this transaction to clear. I was just checking to see if there was any kind of status on it on your end.
Any what?
Seeing if it cleared up on your end, or if you know if the money's come through or not.
No, I just checked it about 15 minutes ago and it hasn't come through yet. My bank account hasn't been upgraded.
Oh, they haven't updated it yet.
No,
Okay.
sir.
What was this about your truck and your house? Was this something
Well, I
tied
bought,
into it?
well, the part of this money is going to go toward a down payment of my house, and I'm going to found me a pickup truck that I really like. So I was kind of finding out when, they can only hold a house and a pickup truck so long, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, I understand you. You'd already put some money down on it or something?
Well, I put some money down on my truck. I just didn't know how much money to put down on my house. But they said they would hold it till the 31st or 30th or whatever it is, but I don't want them to hold it that long. You know what I mean?
Right, I understand. So Douglas, Mr. Douglas is gonna let you be able to use some of this money to pay down on the truck and the house when it gets there.
Yes, sir. How much is going to be?
Well, it's 32,000. I don't know how much of it's going towards the fees and how much is going towards your truck and your house or any of that, but I just I was just trying
I'm,
to figure this out because he's been breathing down my neck all last night about this and that, but I can't control what the bank does, you know.
I understand that. So
Right.
whenever it is, whenever you get it, just go ahead and whatever you have to do, if it comes offline or whatever, online or whatever it is, please put it toward my account.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to the bank as they open in about 25 minutes or so, and I'll get an update on the status of it, and maybe I'll call you back or something if they give me something that looks like it's gone through or whatever.
Uh-huh.
He said something about it. Uh, I'm gonna talk to him too, and I'll talk to him before I call you back and make sure that
Okay.
everything is good to go, and we'll
How much
know
is
something.
left to this? How much is the total amount that I won?
Oh,
Do you know?
no, I don't have any idea.
Okay. I
You
thought maybe
you
you had.
you won a prize too?
I don't know. I just wanted approximate, but that's all right. I just thought I had to ask if you knew. That's all.
No, I thought you was a banker. You
No,
also
I'm not the
want to
banker. I'm
you also
just the plain recipient of the bank. You know what I mean? I write the checks out for me, but I don't have nothing to do with the deposit.
well, how did you meet Mr. Douglas?
A year or so ago. That's all. He called me and told me I won some money. That's it.
Oh, okay. Well, um, I don't know. It's just sounding kind of fishy that I won a prize and I'm sending you money and you won a prize.
So no,
Um,
I just wondered. He didn't say I won a prize, but anyway, just go ahead and send me the money when you can. Okay?
all right. Well, I mean, does that not seem strange to you that this money's coming through you from me?
Yeah, you can send it. Go ahead and send it to me
Well,
at my
okay.
bank.
Well,
Okay?
I'll talk to him and I'll try to figure this out. If the bank has an issue, it may be that I'd have to do this through. He said I might have to do this through a cash type thing. So I don't know.
Okay.
I'll ask him first and see what he says,
Okay.
and if we have to do something different that doesn't
All
involve
righty.
the bank, then I'll get with you.
All righty. Appreciate it. I hate to cut this off. My son from Florida is giving me a call, and I got to answer it.
Oh no,
Okay?
I understand you. You take care of that. This Christmas, have a Merry Christmas. I'll talk to you
All
soon.
right.
All
All
right,
right. Thank
bye.
you.
No problem. Bye. Hello.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
It's Frank. It's Frank.
Hey, Bullseye.
How is everything?
Uh, everything's okay.
You text?
I talked to the banker a while ago, and he said that he hasn't seen anything on his end yet. So I'm gonna get hold of my bank
Yeah, that's
here in
what
a
it.
little while.
Yeah. All right. I think it's because it's a wire, and
Was he able to get a hold of you?
yes, he just texted me. That's why I called you. He said you send him a text.
Right. And I was asking him if his bank had a problem or something. Is there you thinking maybe I could send it in cash or something to him rather than go through the bank?
Yeah, that's why I asked you about the check, but last night, so it could be done more quick.
Oh, well, I don't have checks. I don't use checks anymore. Um, but I keep money in the safe. if this thing doesn't, if the bank has a problem or something, I think that's the only way we can get around that would be to just to do to send it to them in cash. I just didn't know if that was okay.
Yeah, and the reason why it took so long,
Mhm.
yeah, the reason why it took so long to get to him is because you made the transfer over like after, and it wasn't cash in person, so the bank is just reviewing everything, according to what I
Well,
found out.
yeah, yeah, they always take their time. It seems like when they want to make sure all the accounts are in good standing and whatnot. Um, and how much money did Mister what? How much did he win?
Yeah, Mr. Ed is a part of he's a part of the network expected to receive just about 17 million. He's a small winner, so we're doing everything together
Small.
at once.
That's not small winnings. That's life changing.
Well, compared to yours,
Well, right, but um, he was just he just kind of told me he had some concerns about he was buying a truck and he's also buying a house, and I told him I had no idea what portion of this went to him, so I just didn't want to tell him something that I wasn't aware of, so that's why I'm asking you.
yeah,
I was like, well, I don't
yeah,
know. I said
yeah,
maybe if we could do this for cash. He said he was open to making the payment in that way. So if I did that, would I have to mail it to him, or because
yes. You will have to
that's a
send it
long drive
through
for
the mail.
me, right? Oh, okay. I was
Yeah,
just
he's too
say,
far, so you will have to send it through the mail. Yeah,
and what would I send that through? Would that be sending through FedEx or
wrapped it up
UPS or something?
FedEx. You could use the FedEx. You'll have to wrap it nicely and put it in some package.
Well, let me
Write the
talk to
address
the
on it.
bank first and uh, make sure everything is
Yeah,
okay.
you could get the funds.
If they have a problem and they say they can't send it, then maybe I'll get back with you and
You will do
we
that.
can do it that way.
All right, no problem.
Would it be to the address that you gave me, or would he
The
provide
same
me with
address
a
to
different
Mr.
one?
White. The same address to Mr. There.
Okay, so he's received payments before,
Yes,
so he knows what he's doing.
very well,
Oh,
100%.
okay, all right. I'm just making sure he's. You don't know someone just talking to him over the phone. He seemed like
Yeah, you're right.
he was
You're
a
right.
straight up shooter. I might have to call him
Yeah.
Bullseye if he's as good as you say he is.
You'll be, no problem if you give him my name because once he does his job, and he deserves it
Hey, you know what?
because that's how I earned it.
I just got an idea. What if I just put the if what if I just put the cash in that box with the Stetson hat, and I'll just pack it all in there
Yes,
real
send
nice
it.
and
Send it.
solid. That
Yes,
way you get both
yes,
of them. Okay.
yes. Send the hat for me as well.
All
Sounds
right.
good.
All right, boys. Let me get to the bank here, and let me call
All
them in a
right.
little bit, and I'll make sure everything is
All right.
straightened out there, and I'll make sure I've got enough cash here if we have to do it that way. All right.
All right,
Appreciate you.
brother. Thank you.
All
Just
right.
keep me posted. Thanks.
All right. Bye.
Hello.
Hello? Hello?
Hey, it's Frankie. Can you hear me, Mr. Walker?
Yeah, I can hear you. Your phone doesn't sound very good. What's up?
Hold on. Yeah. Better now?
Yeah, better.
Yeah. What's the latest? How is everything?
I haven't heard anything. Um, I guess
Oh,
I'll call down there and make sure. Let me go
all right.
check and I'll call you back and see what they say about
All
the
right.
transaction.
the wire. Okay, and if they remember, you're gonna just let them know you were sending it to a friend. If not, you just try to request the money from them and get the cash in hand. Okay.
Well, I won't have to request it. They'll just cancel it. I've got the money in the safe, so it don't matter. Okay.
Okay. All right.
I'll get back
All
with you.
right. Just call me. Okay.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Dillhole.
Hello. It's Frankie.
Hey. Hey, Frankie.
Yeah. You drove out already, right? You're on the road.
No, I'm not on the road yet.
Okay. Okay.
I'm fixing
All
to
right.
put it in the microwave. I just called down there and they said that they have some problem with the account.
Oh,
Not
I'm
something
wondering if
on
it's
my
the address.
side. It's something on your banker side, I think.
Oh, I think it has something to do with the address. All right.
Oh, could be.
Here's
Was the address wrong? You said something about they sold the house or
no. The
something?
address is right. The address is right, but the house is sold. Meaning the address is still the bank still has the address. It's still correct. That shouldn't be the problem.
Hmm. Okay. Well, I ain't got time to run down
All
there
right.
today, so I don't know.
Yeah. So the what I would like you to run down there to do, however, is you could go by what the are. I need for you to go on the road, but it sounds like you're taking care of something. Because I
Yeah,
want to
I'm
prove to
cooking.
the company I could have this done, and they're wondering what's taking so long. So, what I'm going to suggest, I need for you to go on the road and call me. This is your cell phone, right?
No, this is the office.
Oh, what happened to your cellular?
Nothing happened to it.
You you have it on you?
Yeah?
All right, I'm going to call your cell phone. So you're going to take the money from the safe because the transfer that might slow everything down. So, do you know what an instant wire transfer is?
Instant wire transfer. No, I've never heard of an instant one.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, it's best if you went cash in hand, or if not, remember you could mail it and put the hat in it. So, which one do you think is best you could do this evening?
I think it'd be better to mail it because I don't have time to go down there at this minute.
All right. All right. But it's FedEx. I want you to send it through FedEx, so you'll have to go by the FedEx.
Exactly.
All right, and do an overnight express mail.
No, okay. And this is
All
to
right, so
Christian.
yeah, it's Mr. Christian. Everything is all set with him, so we have to do that. All right, so
Well, I thought
all
you
right,
said he sold the house.
yeah, I'm gonna give you an address. That's the thing. You're thinking very fast. Thank you. All right, so I
Well,
got
I'm
an
looking at
updated
the
address.
text.
It's right beside. It's beside of him. I'm gonna give you the address now.
Can you text it to me? To my cell
Yeah, to
phone?
your cell phone, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get text on this phone. Well, Lucille's hungry. I gotta go get her something to eat, so I'll be back in a little bit.
All right. All right. Just check your text and then go by the FedEx. Okay.
Alright, got you. Talk to you in a little
All
bit.
right.
Bye.
Thank you for calling. We are experiencing higher than normal call volume. For quality assurance, this phone call may be recorded and used for fraud prevention and authentication purposes.
Thank you for calling South State Customer Care Team. My name is Mel. How may I assist you?
Yes, are y'all the same as bank?
Yes, sir.
Do y'all have a fraud department?
I can assist you. You have a fraud concern, sir?
Yes, I've received this call from a lottery scammer wanting me to wire $30,000 into an account with y'all, and I'm positive that this person is he's not with the Publishers Clearinghouse like he claims to be, but he's given me one of y'all's accounts, and I was wanting to report it, and if that's possible.
Yes, sir. Okay. So you received a call from someone that stated that they were with the lottery
Right,
or
the
clearinghouse.
Publishers Clearinghouse, and I'd won $200
Okay.
million, and I have to pay 32,000 to. Well, he gave me an account with your bank to wire the money to.
Okay. And do you have that routing and account number that was provided?
Yes, I do. Just 1 second.
Okay.
It's the account number is and the routing number is
Okay. He told you to send him $33,000 to the account number
32,000.
32,000. Okay.
All right, it's to a Christian.
Uh,
He gave me an
can you
address
say the
for that person as well, but it's not in Florida, so I can provide that if you need it.
Do you have the telephone number that you were called from? That they called from?
Uh, yeah, I do, but it's a yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a VoIP number. It's a computer. It's a fake number generated on text now probably if I was guessing. But would you need that number?
If you would like to provide it, that's fine.
Okay. Well, I'm kind of actively investigating this person to some extent, so um, but I can provide you his number, but I'll just let you know I'm sure it's a computer number. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
It's 803, and his name supposedly is Frank Douglas.
And what is your name?
My name is Johnny Walker.
And your phone number, please?
Uh, Hold on just 1 second. I don't ever call myself, sorry. It's 972.
972.
Right.
Well, I will definitely go ahead and have this escalated. We do appreciate you giving us a call and making us aware.
Yeah, I appreciate you taking the call. I actually investigate these guys. That I have a woman that's normally reports these for me, but she's either working, she does it on her free time, so that's why I'm calling you, because she normally does this.
Okay. Okay. Yes, sir.
Uh,
I'll
okay.
definitely have it escalated. Yes, sir.
Okay, well, I appreciate you, and thank you for looking into it.
You're welcome, sir, and thank you for calling. You have a great day.
Okay, if you need something, that's my number.
Yes.
You're free to call me. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir, and thank you for calling.
Hello.
Yeah, hello, Mr. Walker.
Hey.
Yeah, is everything all right?
Yeah,
You had
everything's just
something to
fine.
eat already?
Everything's just fine. Fixing to head out.
Okay. All right. You saw my text,
I'm
right?
just eating me some chocolate chip cookies before I leave. What do you have for lunch?
I had a sandwich, ham sandwich.
Oh, ham sandwich. Nice.
Yeah.
Did you tell Christian that I was sending the money?
Yeah, I told him it's mail, so he's just waiting for me. As I said, the receipt. Just remember to send me a copy of the receipt, please.
Well, okay.
Yeah, and I send you a text after saying that this will be a nice surprise. to get your wife something fancy and expensive as a gift, and then let her know that it's from the price package, the initial price package. That will be nice over a dinner, explaining everything.
Yeah, that would be something else. Explaining to her how this was. She thought this wasn't real,
Yeah,
right?
you have to set something. Yeah, you have to set something up nice, like a dinner, and just sweep her off her feet. You know, when's your
Yeah, I think
honeymoon?
I might wait. I might wait till I see the money first.
Yeah, that's what I mean. When you have the money, that's what I'm talking. The money is gonna pay for it.
Oh, okay.
All right. When is your anniversary?
How soon? How soon after he gets the money in his hand will I see my money?
That will be the same instant. The moment I told you you receive the letter, the mail, then the delivery will be set in place initially.
Really? How much did? How much did Christian win, anyways?
As I told you this morning, I'm
You
gonna
said
tell
17,
you
right?
again, $17 million.
Okay. Well, he was
Yeah,
asking me. I told him at the time I didn't know. So if he asks me again,
yeah.
I'll
Because
tell him.
yeah, you can.
Okay. How
All
much has
right.
he received so far?
800,000. So what is going to happen also, he's
800,000.
expected to all,
Why are you
yeah,
making such small
that,
payments to him when he's won so much?
all right. The reason for that is because the shortage of taxes. I can't go everything into detail, but I'll say shortage of taxes before. But everything has been cleared up.
Oh, so he didn't have the taxes up front, so he's having to pay it out at a little bit at a
Yeah,
time, huh?
something like that. I won't go all into details because I won't disclose yours to him, but it's all you got the
Well,
idea.
I've already disclosed mine to him.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Okay.
didn't. Ain't not no
So
secrets
yeah,
from the. Um, that's
yeah.
why I was asking because I asked him if he was the banker, and he said he wasn't. He's just a recipient to this money, and then he makes the checks out to people. Oh, so anyhow,
Yeah.
I don't know. It seemed a little strange that I'm sending money to someone else that won a prize, and then they're turning around sending it to somebody else. That almost feels like
Well,
money laundering, they call it.
well, no.
Have you heard of that before?
Yeah, I heard of money laundering, but that's
Yeah.
not the case. It's because he's the one available, so that's why.
Why is she the only one available when y'all have an entire business model based around giving money to people? Why Miss Poor Christian gotta be in the middle of this?
Well, he's not poor, and of course, he's also a recipient that has done it before for
Well,
person.
I know he's done
Actually,
this. I know he's done this before. You said 800,000, but he said he's having a hard time buying a truck and a house. That seems like
yeah,
he
that's his current
he might be
situation.
struggling out over there a little bit.
Yeah, and that's why I don't want to miss the opportunity to deliver both prices because both prices was selected at the same time, so that's why you guys are in contact. So I don't
Oh
want to
no,
disappoint him for
he
him to
says
get his check.
he's been waiting almost over a year for his prize.
Yeah, from some different guys. If you're to ask him, he ran into multiple things, maybe a different company, and
Oh
I
really?
didn't know what become the case. I was the one that made him see some money, so that's just the thing.
Oh, okay. So you kind of helped him out to get a little bit of his prize money when these other guys ripped him off.
Exactly. You understand. You're a smart guy.
Well, I'm
That's why
starting
I
to
respect you.
understand a little bit. Okay, well, I'll get off here. I gotta head down there 'cause I don't have so much time to
You
get this done. So
all right. Take
I'll
your cell
contact
phone with
you.
you. You have your cell phone?
Yeah, I've got it somewhere.
All right, take the cell phone with you, please. so I can call
I
you anytime.
usually do. All right. I'll talk to you later, Bullseye.
All right. Wait,
Uh,
you put everything in the package already, like package it up?
oh yeah, I had to do that before Lucille came home. She wouldn't.
Yeah, and you
She.
wrote the
All I
address
told
on
her
it.
is I told her I'm sending a hat to a friend of mine. She thinks
Yeah,
it's for that other guy that's been calling, whose wife's in a hospital.
that's mine.
Mike, yeah, Michael Holloway. That's who she thinks I'm sending this to. He called again.
Yeah.
His wife is in really bad shape, so I told him I could help him out a little bit, but I can only spare maybe 1,000 or so to send to him. But
Yeah.
in any case, I'll holler at you whenever I get this done.
All right.
All right, later, sharpshooter.
All right.
Hello.
Oh, hey,
Hey,
Liz.
you could add this guy when we're supposedly at the. Because if I add him, he's gonna know I'm using the phone I've told him was the office phone. If you add him, he won't know that
Mhm.
I'm on the line. But when you add him, I'll just say, "Hey, I'm down here with Lucille. I'm gonna go ahead and go in send this to my friend. I told him I was gonna send this to that guy that asked us for money because his wife is in a coma. so
A comma.
so anyways, that would like leave you on the phone with him, and I'll just mute myself, and you can say, hey, I took all the money out of that, and you're not. You might, I don't know. You can tell them whatever you say want. You can tell them you took a big shit in the box or whatever you want to tell them. But
Well, I'm just gonna be like, have you got to be kidding me? Another money in a freaking box, Johnny. What are you thinking? This is a scammer. This is a thief, especially the person that's getting this money.
I'm gonna pretend like I'm not there, so let you talk to him and let you say, hey, I'm blocking you out of Johnny's phones, and I'll go ahead and block him off my phones. So it looks like he did. So
Oh, okay.
he'll think that there's getting a box just coming with nothing in it. I think it'd be funny just to leave him pissed off for a day or two before he can figure out what the hell to do. I mean, are you
What's this
okay
guy's
with
name
that?
again that we're calling?
It's
Are we
Frank
calling the
Douglas.
scammer or the mule?
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
we're calling
this
Douglas
is
again.
Franky Bullseye
What's his hold on.
because he's
Hold on.
always on target.
Hold on a second.
I'm gonna go ahead and block him right
Frank
now off.
Douglas.
I'm gonna go ahead and block him right now off of mine. Let me see what he just texted me. I'm thinking this will be a nice surprise for you to get your wife something pretty and expensive and let her know it's the money from our winnings. Uh,
Hmm.
he said, but that will be appreciated to let her know I'm Mr. Bullseye after all. Thanks. Man, this guy is he's a fucking dickhead.
So
I
basically, you just want me to call Douglas and tell him that I'm mailing him an empty box. So I took the 32K out because I'm done with money in boxes.
No, I wanted you to add them to the call, and I'll say, hey, I'll say me and Lucille are down here. I'm gonna go in and mail the bucks to Mr. Holloway or whatever, because I told him I wasn't gonna tell you
Okay.
about this, but after I hand you the phone, that's when you say, hey, I know what's going on. I was just letting you be able to be the one to really piss them off to disappoint them, while I'm in there mailing this box, that you've already
Oh, okay. So
manipulated.
you're not gonna say. So you're not gonna say anything. I can just hang up on him whenever I've had enough of him.
Right, I'm just gonna put the phone in your hands and like I'm leaving, and then you and him can have the conversation, and I'll just be going and mailing the box.
Right.
But But
Okay.
I'm
All
blocking
right.
him
Let me.
right now. I'm blocking him from my numbers, so if he tries to call me, it'll show as being blocked.
Okay. So I'll tell him that I blocked your numbers on Johnny's phone. Then I'm sick of scammers and thieves. Okay. All right.
Yeah, yeah. You can have fun with him and see how mad he gets. And he stuck around a little
And I took the
while
30
the other night.
and
Yeah,
while you're
you.
in the and while you're in the post office, I took the 32K out of the box and Johnny's sent in an empty box.
Yeah. You're gonna buy you something nice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just tell
Okay.
him. Yeah. We're gonna
Or
get something nice with
I'll
this
buy
money.
Johnny something nice for Christmas. I'll buy Johnny something
Yeah,
nice
that
for
would be
Christmas.
even better.
All
Oh,
right, I'll
and
add it.
he
Hold
thinks
on.
his box has got a Stetson in it, so um, you can tell him you did whatever you want to the hat, or just whatever you can come up with. I know you're good with pissing these guys off, so I'm not gonna give you any advice, but I'll hand the phone off to you, and then it's you from there.
All right. Well, you want me to
Let me
add
get
him,
the
right?
truck. Let me get the truck going real quick.
You going in?
Yeah,
Hello.
yeah. Is Douglas on the phone?
No.
You there, Douglas?
He should be. He should be because I need to talk to him.
Mr. Douglas? Frankie.
Okay. That's his loss then.
Frankie, I need to talk to you.
Hello.
Yeah, Frankie.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
And now.
Yeah. How is everything?
I'm going into the FedEx right
Yeah.
now. Um, I'm taking Lucille to get something to eat, so I'm gonna leave the phone with her. I'll be back in just a minute when I
Oh,
get it
no.
get it sent.
Okay.
You heard all that?
Yeah, I'm here. I can
Okay.
hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, well, all right. Well, yeah, just talk to Lucille till I get back, okay? I'm sending this off. I'm sending this over to Mike Holloway.
Okay. Hey, Miss Lucy. Hey, Miss Walker. Sorry. Miss Walker, good day.
Yeah, it's a good day for me. It's not going to be a good day for you.
Okay. Well,
Johnny is going to
why
mail
do
you a
you
box.
say that there?
I took the $32,000 out of the box. I am so sick of scammers having my family put money in frickin' boxes. That's how I know it's a scam. So I took the money out.
No.
And I'm going to buy
No,
Johnny something nice for Christmas with that money.
Listen.
I already took the
Don't
money
feel
out.
that way, okay?
I already took the money out, and I sealed it back up. I guess he's sending you a hat. You can do whatever the hell you want with the hat, but you ain't getting no cash from us. Filthy scammers. Money in a box.
Understand.
Money in a box. Nobody asked for money in a box
I'm
with a
gonna
damn
show you.
scammer.
Right?
Oh, and by the way, I'm going to block your numbers on Johnny's
Don't
phone,
do that.
so you won't be able to get a hold of him anymore. Thief.
Yeah.
Okay?
Don't feel that way, ma'am. All right, I thought I need to apologize to you for everything and get familiar with you.
You can
All
apologize
right?
for everything you want. I don't want to be familiar with a piece of trash scammer. I don't want to do that. No, thank you. I have real good friends. Okay? Hello?
All right, I respect you, Ms. Walker. I'm here.
Okay. All right. Well, I just wanted to let you know that. He's probably going to be in line for a little bit. So like I said, you can do whatever you want with the Stetson hat, but you're not getting $32K from us. Money in a box. What was going to be next? Money in a boot? Money in a book? Money in a box. Good God, you scammers are
That's
stupid.
not the okay?
No legitimate company asks for money in a box, you fool.
That's not
But
the
you
case.
do.
Do you think
And you know what else? It's illegal to send money in a box. So I'm stopping my husband from doing a damn illegal thing that you're asking him to do, you scumbag. You know it's illegal to send money in the box. That's why you told him to put it in a hat and hide it, because you know it's illegal. Don't you? Mm-hmm. You sure do, because you're a scumbag scammer and you're a thief. Of course you know it's illegal. They tried to get my son to do that, too. Mm-hmm. Oh.
Mm-hmm. Nothing to say for yourself? You thought you were going to get $32,000 this weekend for Christmas, and your stupid little money meal was going to get some of it. Well, screw him too. Screw you both. You thieves. I hope you understood and heard what I told you about blocking Johnny's number. You got that?
Ma'am, you're still misinterpreting everything. I don't
No,
know
we're
what's
not.
wrong, but you're
You
gonna
asked
see
my
what the
husband
problem
to
is.
send cash in a box, you filthy thief. It's illegal to do that. Only no
What are you
scammer
talking
thieves.
about?
The
Talking about
32K that I took out of the box.
what are
I
you?
left the hat in there. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't play stupid with me. Don't insult my intelligence. I'm way smarter than you'll ever be.
No, I'm not. I'm not insulting you.
Yeah, you are.
That's
You're
not
trying
the
to.
case. So
What
that's
do you
not
mean? What
something
do you
that.
mean? What do you mean? I didn't have to put 32K in a box. Yes, you did, and I took it out. I hope you're very disappointed. I hope you're sitting there wanting to scream and have a fit like a toddler. I guess you're not aware. I have done this to so many scammers. Stopped wire transfers, stopped boxes, money in a boot, money in a box, that stupid crap. I've stopped a lot of it, and they hate me for it. You can hate me now, too. I don't give
The same women are gonna enjoy, ma'am. Just relax. I don't know what you're referring to, but
Don't
what
tell
the
me
case
to
is, okay?
relax. You told my husband to put $32,000 in a damn box. You rotten, disgusting, lying, no-good, thieving scammer, you. Money in a box. No reputable company would ever ask anybody to put money in a box and send it in the mail, either through the USPS or the UPS or FedEx, because they know it is illegal. It says so right on their websites. But of course, you know all this, don't you? Don't know what I'm talking about. I wish he wasn't sending you that Stetson hat. That Stetson hat's worth a lot of money, but not as much as $32K. You really don't give a shit about the hat. You'll probably throw that in a landfill as long as you. But you'll have a fit because you didn't get your $32,000. That's all you really cared about was the money. You're sitting there in silence. You gonna try and defend yourself with lies, more lies?
Hey, baby, I got her taken care of. You ready to go get something to
Mm-hmm.
eat, sweetie?
Yeah, I'm gonna go shopping and I'm gonna buy you something really nice, honey.
Oh, thank you, baby.
Really nice. Really nice.
All right. All right. Well, I gotta. Um, let's go get something to eat. I'm hungry. I hadn't had nothing.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the fanciest restaurant in town today, honey.
Are you still on the phone with them?
Yeah, I should probably hang up.
Go ahead and
Okay.
hang up. Yeah, go ahead and hang up. I'll text them later. All right. Well, thanks for letting me be special and get to talk to you.
Mm-hmm. It's cool. If you need me again, let me know. And
Okay, I
if
will.
I haven't blocked him yet, if Fuckface texts me or tries to call me, I'll let you know. But I'm not going to pick up for him. I'll end up
Yeah.
blocking him by tonight because I want to see if he tries to, you know, be a dumbass and try to save it
Okay.
like he did on the call.
Right.
All
Well,
right.
I want to block him from everything and just talk to his mule. That way, it'll make mule have to kind of communicate through that. And more if this guy turns out to be
Mhm.
a willing mule and stealing money, then everything I can get on him, maybe eventually come back and bite him in the ass if there's not something weird going on, which feels like it. But okay, well, I'll let you go. You have a good
All right.
dinner, and I'll let you know what happens.
Okay, cool. All right, I'll
All
talk to
right,
you later.
all right. See you. Man.
Mhm.
Hello.
Yeah. Who is this?
Hey, Mr. Walker, it's Frank.
I thought my wife blocked your number.
Yeah, that's what she said. And also, I contacted the company also to get the 1-800 number to call from, so she could see the company's caller ID. Uh, is she there beside of you?
She's here.
Okay. All
It
right.
still
Well, I
looks
need
like
to.
no 800 number to me.
No, I'm gonna call from
want to enter the number in a short while.
She said I should
I'm going to
hang
hang up and call. Hang up and call from it, okay?
Hello, Mr. Walker.
Yeah, who is this?
Yeah, it's Frank. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What you
All
need?
right. Don't say anything. Is your wife close by?
I don't keep secrets from my wife. You should know that. You
I
shouldn't either.
understand. No, I don't hide things from my wife, but I'm just saying she will tell you to hang up. Could you call me in the morning?
Well, yeah, because she says you're not who you say you are.
Okay. Could you call me in the morning on this number, please?
Why would I call you if you're not got nothing for me?
I'm going to clarify everything, all right?
I
So I'm
don't
going to
think
call you in the
you can
morning.
do that. I don't think you can.
Mr. Walker,
You need to just leave us alone and quit calling.
You don't have to worry yourself. I'll get to you in the morning, okay?
Lucille Walker got a fire in her eyes. She's hunting down the crooks, no room for their lies. With her glasses on her nose, she's sharp as a knife. Fighting scammers daily, that's her fearless life. She's got a method from them in the phone. The pain in the steam over the bone. And got her tries, she takes down notes. She dials the FBI, that's all she wrote. Lucille Walker, she's the scammer's bane. She and Brave Benji are bringing them the pain. They can try to run, but they can't ever hide. She's got Lady Justice riding shotgun by her side. Lucille Walker, she's the scammer's bane. She and Brave Benji are bringing them the pain. They can try to run, but they can't ever hide. She's got Lady Justice riding shotgun by her side. By her side. Emails and calls, they think that she's a fool. She plays along, breaking all their rules. She collects their lies like a hunter claims a prize. Sends them along to the banks and FBI. She's a warrior for the cheated and those that have been scammed. Reveals the tricks and lies and all the evil that they share. Lucille has got the guts, she's taking them there. Every victim that she saves is a badge she proudly wears. Lucille Walker, she's the scammer's bane. She and Brave Benji are bringing them the pain. They can try to run, but they can't ever hide. She's got Lady Justice riding shotgun by her side. Aside. Lucille's got the fire, she won't let it die.